Okay, so now we're going to go over what linear interpolation is and linear extrapolation is. Okay, they sound like very big words, but if you understand prefixes, you'll understand. So inter, I-N-T-E-R, means between in Latin. Extra means outside. So interpolation means you're going between two known data points. Extrapolation means you're going outside of the known data points. So what does that mean? Well, here I've given you some data points and I plotted them. So this is the age of a tree. This is the height of the tree. The older the tree gets, the taller the tree gets. So it's a positive correlation. I'm going to connect my lower point and my upper point and draw a line. And then I'm going to come up with the line of fit. Now, when I come up with the line of fit, I pick 2 points from the line. So the 2 points that I picked are 1, 3 and 7, 21. I have my 2 points. I find the slope. That equals 18 over 6, which equals 3. So m equals 3. I do y minus y sub 1 equals m times x minus x sub 1. This becomes y minus 3 equals 3x minus 3. Add 3, add 3. This is my line of fit. Okay? And it seems to make sense because it looks like my y-intercept is 0. Okay? Now, why do we come up with a line of fit? We come up with a line of fit so we can use the known data and estimate unknown data. Now, do we know what the height of the tree should be at 3 years? We do not, according to our data. That person must have been on vacation when he was supposed to be measuring the tree. But we can use linear interpolation, which means we know 2 data points, 2 and 4. 3 is right in between 2 known data points. I can use the graph to estimate the height. How do I do that? I say, okay, at the age of 3, I'm going to go up to the line and then I'm going to go over. So when the tree is 3 years old, it should be 9 feet. That's interpolation because it was between 2 known data points. Suppose I wanted to know, well, what about at 5 years? The same guy seemed to be asleep at 5 years. So because it's between 2 known data points, 4 and 6, I can use the graph. So I go up and I go over. And at 5, my estimation for the height would be 15. That's using linear interpolation. Now, extrapolation you use when it's outside the known data range. And when it's outside the known data range, you use your equation. Suppose I wanted to know, well, what would the height of the tree be at 10 years? Okay, well, is 10 years on my graph? No, it's not. It's extra. It's outside of the known range. So what am I going to do? I'm going to let x equal 10, and instead of using my graph, I'm going to use my equation. So I'm going to say y equals 3 times 10, y equals 30. So I extrapolate or estimate that at 10 years, the tree will be 30 feet. Why did I use the equation instead of the graph? Because it was outside of the known data range. You can't use the graph. So when you can use the graph, that's interpolation. When you can't use the graph, that's extrapolation.